Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me with a tutorial from the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette, because as you can see, this palette has some very vibrant colors. So I'm going to show you how you can do a very natural everyday look with this palette. So let's just go ahead and get started. So first off, I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Skin Primer with kaolin clay, which this is the mattifying one. I'm just going to put that in my T-zone because I do get quite oily in these areas. And if you see me looking down, that's because my mirror is like right below the camera. So I'm just put that on my nose, on my cheeks, a little bit on my chin, and some on my forehead. Right here, because my forehead gets very oily throughout the day. Alright, and then we're going to take the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, the satin finish. This is almost empty, and I have the shade Light Peach, and I'm just going to take that, and peach is really good for canceling out like the green blue tones, so I'm going to put that underneath my eyes for my dark circles, and then if I have any spots I want to conceal, I'm going to put that on them. Alright, and then I'm going to take this brush from Tarte that's double-sided, so it has like a chunky side and a smaller side. I'm going to use it to blend out this concealer. I'm going to kind of like pat it in, but like in circles kind of, so that way it blends. And you can't tell that like it covered just like spots. My skin's actually been doing pretty good, so luckily we don't have that many. And then I'm going to take the smaller end to do my eyes, so that way we can get in every little crevice. Especially in this inner corner, I get very dark circles. Alright, we're going to do that. I like this one because I feel it's not as thick as the one with the black lid. Because this is supposed to be the hydrating one. So it gives that natural finish than the other one. I did tan my face yesterday, so my face looks a little funky, that's why. Just gonna blend that in, make myself look more awake. There we are. And then we're going to take the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I just got this, and I got the shade Light 210N, which at first I thought this was going to be too dark because this is like the lightest shade my store had. But I just take a couple, like a pump or so, and I just dot that everywhere. Maybe like 2 pumps, and then I put like little dots everywhere. And then I take my sponge, it's just from Walmart, I don't know the brand. I'm just gonna pat that in. I don't put a lot around my nose because I do notice sometimes my nose can get cakier, so I don't know if this gives that effect. I love this stuff though. It gives like the most, like, it gives some nice coverage, but at the same time, like, you don't look cakey. And I feel like this color matches me so well. Alright, so I know like my skin is matte right now, but we're just gonna take the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Natural, and I'm going to use this powder brush from Bean Gashis. I think I got this in like an Ipsy bag or something. And I'm just gonna especially put that underneath my eyes and all over. Just to help set that. And then I'm going to go in with my highlighter, which is the Ofra Madison Miller highlighter in Moon Dance. I love this highlighter. I'm going to go in with this sparkly brush that I think I got again from an Ipsy or something. Let me know if you guys have any good like highlighter brushes, because I don't know if like this is the right brush you're supposed to use for highlighter or not. So I just put that on my cheeks and a little bit on my nose. And then we're going, because I noticed, I think if I put that on before like blush, so I know a lot of people do like their contour, blush, and then highlighter, but I feel like it like makes it look a lot more natural if you put the highlighter on first. And then sometimes I just do a little topping off. And now I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer, which this stuff, like, just itself smells so good. It's actually made with cocoa powder. And I'm just going to take this BH Cosmetics brush, which is the number 2. I'm going to put some on the brush and just kind of bronze up the face a little bit, put that on my temples. Now this also makes, like, if you're doing just like a light look, this makes a great eyeshadow. It's just a nice brown. Makes a great eyeshadow. Alright, and then I'm going to take my tried and true brush, which is blush, which is the CoverGirl Cheekers in Rose Silk. It has some shimmer to it, but it's not like bam, like overpowering. So I'm just going to swirl the BH Cosmetics 1 brush in the powder. And just put that on the apples on my cheeks. I like this because it's not like super bright pink, because I get like very red naturally. And so like this doesn't like emphasize that. And now I'm going to go back in with a little bit more highlighter just to make sure that pops. Because I love me some highlighter. Alright, there we go. And now I'm going, before I do any eye makeup, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Stay Spray 16-hour setting spray. This is, I think, like the travel size or something, but like this will last forever. I'm just going to spray my face. Let that dry a little bit. Now I'm going to take the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-hour Anti-Crease Eyeshadow, which looks like this. This is just a travel size, but like I don't understand why they make shadow primers so huge, because like this will last forever. Just going to take a little bit, put it on each eyelid. Make sure you blend that in. This stuff is so good because I have pretty oily eyelids, and this stuff stays all day long, and like my eyeshadow will stay. Alright, so now we're going to go into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to take the shade, hold on, let me find a brush. I'm going to take Silk Cream, which is the 3rd shade in right here. And I'm just going to put that all over so that way it can kind of help set that primer. Just using this Lexi 209 large shader brush. I'll put it all over. Now remember, you just, with eyeshadow, you just gotta trust the process, and once you blend, you gotta blend some more. Blending is your friend when it comes to eyeshadow. So I'm gonna put that all over my lids. And then we're going to take Hunt. I can't find that. Where should it go? Which is this shade right here. It's kind of like a burnt orange color. I'm just going to take this crease brush from Amazon. I just love the color of these brushes, honestly. That's why I bought them. And then I ended up falling in love with the brushes. We're just going to put that in the crease. make sure you make them even. I mean, they're cousins, not twin sisters, so. Go. I'm just gonna put that in the crease. And then we're going to use Mocha, which is this dark brown shade right here. And I'm going to take a smaller brush, and this is the Luxie 231 Small Tapered Blending. And we're just gonna put that in the outer V of your eye. So in this outer part right here. See? Alright, and then I'm gonna just take this brush and kind of help blend it a little bit so that way it's not a super harsh line. I'm gonna blend that a little bit. And then we're going to take Creamsicle on just a fluffy blending brush, which Creamsicle is this color right here. I'm just going to use that to help blend everything together. Now, if you like the more matte look, you could always leave it like this and just take that brown and drag it in a little bit more. But I like to put a little pop of shimmer. I'm actually going to go back in with that taper brush with Mocha and do this a little bit more. And then we're going to take Queen on a flat shader brush, which this again is another Luxie brush, and this is just a large shader but in a different color. And Queen is this shade right here. I'm just gonna pack that on the brush, and I'm gonna place that right here on my lid. Now I know you're probably saying I can't even see the glitter from there. That's because this is so nice. It's just a nice subtle glitter. Like I said, this is like a very everyday look. Because I know Jaclyn Hill, like I love her videos. Go follow her if you aren't already. But like she like can do some over the top stuff, and I wish I could do makeup like her. But this palette is amazing because you can do, like, as you can see, you can do some very bright looks, which I've used these greens and I love them. You can do some very bright looks with it, but you can also do very nice everyday looks. And then we're going to take a very tiny brush, which this one just looks like this. And we're going to take Beam, which is the second shade in right here. And we're just going to put that on the inner corner in the brow bone. So pop that in there to brighten up the eyes. Pop that right up in there. And then I'm just gonna take this Luxie 205 taper brush in a different color again. I'm just gonna make sure everything's nice and blended together. And I'm actually going to go back in with the shader brush, and we're gonna go into Obsessed, which is this shade right here, the one right above the purple. And I'm gonna add that to the lid to add a little bit more glitter. Just wanted a little extra sparkle. Alright, and then I'm actually not gonna do any eyeliner today because I am going to work, so I don't want to be like super dramatic. I'm just gonna take my Tarte eyelash curler. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Like I said before, my eyelashes are in the growing process right now. But I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic in Carbon Black. I love the way this, like even right now, the way this makes my lashes look. Because it just makes them look so nice and long and super dark. Because like I said, it's Carbon Black. Because they do have a gold bottle, which you can get that in like black, ultra black, black brown. But this is like super dark. Is brown mascara a good thing? Like, I don't know, I've never used brown. Is it like a nice natural look? Instead of like the super dark black look? I'm gonna try out colored mascara. Let me know what you guys think about that. Because I think they make a L'Oreal Voluminous in like a purple and a green. Or like a burgundy. Thought about trying that. Don't know how that would turn out, so let me know if you've used it before. Now I like to take the wand and kind of like twist it up to help like raise my lashes a little bit. And like I said, right now I have very minimal lashes. Don't forget the lower lashes. And also a good tip is when you're done, you can wait for it, like if you get mascara on your actual eye or anything, wait for it to dry and then take a Q-tip and it'll wipe right off. Alright, so we got the lashes done. Now since I just went back over this eye, I'm gonna wait. And I'm going to take this lash separator from Ulta, which be very careful with this thing because it looks like teeny tiny needles. See that? It looks like needles almost. And I'm just gonna use it and separate my lashes because we don't want no clump. And this just helps, especially like right now with not having many lashes. This helps make it look like you have a lot more. Alright, we're gonna do that. And then I'm going to take the Smith's Mint Rose Lip Balm, which looks like this. I love this stuff. I got it in like a 3-pack for Christmas. And it came with this one, the original one, and like a tangerine one. I haven't tried that one yet. But I love this stuff, especially this one, because it gives you a little bit of color. And then I'm just going to take the Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Polish in Dylan. I'm just going to pot that on my lips a little bit to give a little more gloss to it. And that is all I have for you guys today. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!